This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Howdy ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your weekend. It is Friday, and it is time now for your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia for September 19th, 2025. The 17th annual Fall on Main Street. Right around the corner. It'll be on Saturday, October 25th. 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. in downtown Roanoke. Dr. Don's Weather will be there broadcasting live. We are going to be telling you all about the arts and crafts vendors, the food trucks, all of the exhibits that will be there in place for you. It's right there in downtown Roanoke, very easy to find. They close off Main Street, and it is a festival. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope that you make your plans to hang out with us in downtown Roanoke on Saturday, October 25th for the 17th annual Fall on Main Street. Today's weather forecast brought to you by the Salem Auction House. Check them out on Facebook. They have an auction every Friday night, and tonight will be no exception. 7 p.m. Eastern is the start time. 706-315-7266 if you'd like more information. They're located at 50 Lee County Road 175 in Salem, Alabama. And don't forget to get your ducks in a row with Dukas, Jamie Dukas, for your insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia, both personal and commercial. Jamie's been doing this for 20 years. 256-831-7770 is the number to call for Jamie Dukas. Here we go with your forecast for today. Just general scattered thunder and not a good chance at all, but there is a chance across portions of western North Carolina and across the state of Georgia and down into West Georgia. I'm telling you, the chance of rain for this Friday is less than 20%, and we'll talk more about it in a few minutes and tell you what you can expect for high school football coming up this evening across Alabama and Georgia. So right now we expect to see less than a 20% chance of a shower today, but it's going to be warm. We're talking 93 degrees up there in Gadsden, 95 in Tuscaloosa, 94 in Selma. We'll hit 94 also down in Montgomery. Up in the northeast Georgia mountains, we'll make it up into the mid-80s. We'll hit 94 in Columbus, and down in Valdosta, we're going to be knocking on 91 degrees this afternoon. On the right-hand side, you see that chance of rain really across the entire state. But again, it's less than a 20% chance. We're not going to see much rain today. Much like yesterday, just a few hit-and-miss pop-up showers in the heat of the afternoon today. No big deal. Certainly not going to be a washout. Now, if you're out in the Atlantic, that could be a different story. Here's Tropical Storm Gabrielle. As of 5 a.m. this morning, the center was located at 21.9 north or 54.8 west. Maximum sustained winds are at 50 miles per hour. Movement is to the west-northwest at 12 miles per hour. And you can see the forecast there. We are headed for hurricane status by 2 p.m. Sunday to the southeast of Bermuda. And then just as it approaches Bermuda, we expect a hard turn back to the right, and then back out into the open waters with, no real major issues for anyone other than maybe Bermuda and, those shipping lanes out there in the Atlantic. Hurricane status all the way through 2 a.m. Wednesday with that turn back to the northeast. No problems for the U.S. mainland. Taking a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms this morning, we have 61 degrees out there. Feels like 62. Wind is calm. Humidity 99%. Barometric pressure 30.06. Dew point is at 61. We did have a trace of rain yesterday. Some of you may have measured rain in your backyard rain gauge, but for the most part, we didn't get anything meaningful. High temperature around 87 degrees yesterday. We currently have clear skies out there. Sunrise this morning at 6:26. The sun sets this evening at 6:43 p.m. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For your football Friday, mostly sunny. Now, there's a 20% chance of a passing shower. It's really going to be a wild guess as to who gets it and who doesn't, and most of you probably will not. We're talking 89 degrees for your high this afternoon. We'll slip into the mid-60s this evening, but that'll be well after all the ball games are done. For kickoff across East Alabama and West Georgia, we anticipate the temperatures to be in the low 80s. And then by halftime, probably the upper 70s and maybe the mid-70s by the time we finish the fourth quarter, with about a 15 to 20% chance of a passing shower at any one given location. On Saturday, we're looking at pretty much a repeat performance. We're looking at a 20% chance of a shower in the afternoon. 88 will be the high temperature. On Sunday, mostly sunny, 88. Monday, 87. Tuesday, 88. And on Wednesday, again, about a 20 to 30% chance of a shower. We're beginning to see some signals that we may start to see a little bit of a pattern change by the time we hit midweek next week, which may increase our chances of precipitation some, which we need that. We need rain. We are about to get into trouble with drought conditions in a lot of locations across Alabama and Georgia. So maybe some hope on the way toward the middle of next week, with those chances of showers and thunderstorms going up just a wee bit. Looking at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar, and you'll see that for the most part, we're looking at rain-free conditions across Alabama and Georgia at this hour. We'll take you in a little bit closer to East Alabama and West Georgia, and you'll notice we're showing no precipitation across the area at this hour. Hanley is at Montford tonight. Randolph County will be down at Lee Scott Academy in Auburn. And Victory Christian will come visiting on the West Bank in Wadley, Alabama. You can get all of those games over on the iSchool Sports Network. Of course, they only do video at home games, so Wadley will be the only one with live video, but you can listen to the audio of the Hanley game and the Randolph County High School Tigers down in Auburn playing Lee Scott. All of that available over on the iSchool Sports Network. Hey, do you have your Thunder Buddy shirt? You got to get your Thunder Buddy shirt, and you also need to pick up one of those What About shirts. Our secondary severe weather season just around the corner, so get decked out. You can also pick up a regular Dr. Don t-shirt. We still have some of the Hurricane Party shirts from Boondocks available over on our website. And you can get a coffee cup, a baseball cap. Those are great ways to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. And whatever you do, please subscribe to us on Facebook. It's only 99 cents a month, and that helps us keep the lights on here at Dr. Don's Weather. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll be back in here with you first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East West Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your Prime Time Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.